about what is advertising. Now, advertising simply can be defined as a process of promoting or informing a customer about the goods and services that you have for sale. That's just the simple definition of advertising. Now, some examples of advertising or types of advertising. We have normal television advertising. This is a mixture of audio and visual. Have you discovered those Pepsi adverts you always like watching, or those Milo adverts, or Guinness adverts, or Cadbury adverts that you see that most of us watched growing up? Those are TV advertisements. They are created to draw you closer to the experience of products or service that the organization has to for sale. The second one is radio. Now, radio is one of those ones that is basically audio. It doesn't have a mixture of visual in it. You see those kind of adverts that they'll be telling you about so and so. Like, let's give an example now. They say Tom Tom, what is soothing relief. Now, most of us had those kind of feedback. So that way it has things like jingles. You understand, on the radio. It's a way of advertisement. It's very short, but passes the message across. You understand? This is basically for to sit at home. So anywhere you are, you can always have a radio set on your on in your office. There's always a radio there. That is something that is always with you. The next one is newspaper as man. You understand? This was basically when people could read. Then reading was a thing, but not like now when everything has become digital to an extent where prevalent. Now newspapers are becoming extinct, or rather they're not becoming a thing of luxury. People don't have that kind of access again to newspaper because people are just trying to make things easier. News is like going, you can get news as around the clock. It's something that you get in real time. You understand? Unlike before when you had newspapers. So newspapers also is a form of advertising, or still exists, but it's not as popular as it used to be before. The next one we have online, which is what I'm talking about. Social media has made it easier for people to get adverts. Use some short content, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, about the brand, what they have to offer, what benefit you stand to gain. So most brands, they tend to show you the benefit they stand to gain from that particular product, not necessarily the many features. They just give you the most important essential one. Maybe the thing, for instance, now, if that particular product now suits your throat. Let's give an example of an insecticide. You see the in beginning side, then everybody start, all the cockroaches and the mosquito starts down already. Delivers on what you are buying it for. You understand? So that is what online advertisement does. And finally, billboards. We have two types of billboards, and we have the manual billboards. The electronic billboards are that one that they are stationed. They are very very constant. So beautiful electricity and other things, but the other one is also basically it covers a large. Imagine, like, you see all those bridges. Now, if you've ever been to past Third Mainland Bridge in Lagos, Nigeria, you see that these billboards that are there that have been stationed. Imagine what it took to sing those billboards. Do you understand? In that kind of water. Huh. It costs a lot of money. Come to Benin, actually, they are there because they are trying to make as much as possible reach a larger audience. They are very cost intensive, but they give you the result what you are looking for. So hope with this podcast, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.